Hey guys, hey, it's Key here from Judgement here to do my earth signs Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, general September energy reading for my Virgos. Hey, happy solar return, guys. Happy solar return. Yes, party it up, have a good time, but be safe. Yes, if you are new here, welcome to Jungle Gym. Go ahead and make sure you're hitting the subscribe button, guys. That'll make me happy. Yes. And if you are returning, of course, welcome back. Thank you for being here. We do appreciate you. This video will be a general reading, so all messages may not apply. So if they don't, the message was meant for you. Release that energy, right? Don't embody that. So let's see what's going on in the world of my earth signs for the month of September. Let's go ahead and call in our guardians, our angels, our ascended masters, our ancestors, the Most High. Whoever wants to join the circle with positive energies and positive messages, we welcome you. We do say thank you in advance for any messages that help us on our ascension. And we send you light and love as well. All right, guys, so let's see what's going on for my Capricorns, my Taurus, and my Virgos for September. What are the general energies surrounding the earth energy? September. Guys, you can apply this message if you have Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in any of these placements. If you also are aware of your house energies and your planets and your signs that house the first, the fourth, the seventh, and the 10th house. If you're not sure what that is, the first house, of course, is your ascendant or your rising sign, okay? This is how the world sees you or how you relate to the world. Or the personality that people see you bring, okay, to your external. Then we have the fourth house, which represents our home. So it has to do with our family, our siblings, our comfortability, literally having to do with where you live, the state you live in, things of that nature. So home. And then we have the seventh house, of course, which is partnerships, relationships, dynamics, um, harmonious partnerships and relationships, be that family, be that personal friendships, be that a romantic sense. And then, of course, we have the 10th house, and that is our career sector, right? How we are um, seen in our work ethic, how we are seen in the limelight, how we are perceived by other people when it comes to our work ethic or our work environment. All right, so if you know your placement and you have earth energy in any of those, you can apply those messages to your houses, all right? Or if you just know how to work your natal chart, boom. Do you, sis? Do you, bro? Right? Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to pull a card for each zodiac. So we're starting off with Taurus. We're going to hit Virgo and then Capricorn. So we're going to get an overall message there for each sign, and then we'll go ahead and tie it in all together. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get two more shuffles here. I'm going to cut the deck. All right, messages for my Taurians. We start off, guys, with career change for some of my Taurians. Now, maybe not all. There could just be a shift in departments. There could be a shift in you moving away from corporate and deciding now to be a business owner for yourself. This could also be that you're deciding that you're no longer fulfilled, Taurus, in certain career aspects, and you're deciding to go back to school. You're deciding to learn new trades or new information in order to help you steer yourself in the right direction. Okay. But the message here for my Taurians is you're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance that you desire and that you deserve. Okay. So even if this is that you're not really looking to walk away from your current position, um, you're looking at the situation in a different light. I do see the lighthouse here. So I do feel that you're seeing things a little bit differently. You're being led to your path, okay? Even if you may not see this coming, okay? Even if you may be a little not prepared for this change. This could be a boss coming to you out of nowhere and like, hey, so yeah, about Friday, when everyone left the office, Susie quit. Okay, this could be coming to you, and we've been looking at you, we've been evaluating, you've been loyal to the company, and we want to promote you. We would like to try you out for this position. Can you be the interim until we find someone to replace this person, or again, until we're able to interview and you apply for this position, however this may come to you. Okay, they may start you off with some of my teachers. Some of you guys that are teachers, I'm hearing teachers. You start off as a substitute, and then maybe by January, they decide to keep you on full term, okay, and you get a full time position at a school that you've been really wanting to work at. This could just be again too, you getting an offer from overseas. I'm seeing water, okay, so this could be travel for some of my Taurians as well this month. Um, you could be recognized as well overseas. For some of you guys that do music, for some of you guys that write, for some of you guys that do web blogs or do podcasts or do web series, things of that nature, you may be getting the recognition, or you definitely may be getting the spotlight put on you for not all of my Taurians, because you may not be all looking to be put in the spotlight, but I do feel that there is a shift coming in what it is that you've been working towards when it comes to a career. So yay, right? All of that hard work finally paying off for you. Congrats. Yes? Okay. So moving on, Virgo energy. Let's see what we got coming in for my solar return. We got trust, Virgo. All right. Um, this card here has been maybe one of my favorite cards within this deck. If you guys don't know, this is my Dream Virtue Life Purpose deck that I created and mixed in with my Indigo Angel deck by Dream Virtue. So I like both of those cards together because it is usually my general reading cards that I pull out. Love this card. This is one of my favorite cards of hers. I like this card because I feel like she's a psychic, or she is someone that is looking into like her crystal ball, right? Oh, tarot reader. Hey, um, but she's trusting in her vision. Do you see how focused she is on this bubble? I'm gonna get close, guys, so you can see this. She's focused on what it is that she has in her grasp. Okay, she's trusting that whatever she's been manifesting, that she can nurture, that she can love, that she can take care of this. I'm not sure if it's a glass, I'm not sure if it's a bubble, but we know that it's precious. We know that if we grasp onto this too hard, we can crush it, it will pop, it will dissipate. Yes. So I do feel for my Virgos this month, Spirit is asking for you to either trust within your own divine divinity, trust within the divine, okay, because you may be second guessing, or you may be questioning certain people, places, or things in your life, okay? And Spirit is asking for you to have trust, okay? But the message here for you is trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path, or to just guide you in general. It doesn't always have to be about career. We're not doing a career reading, but this is a general reading. So you can apply this within love. You can apply this within partnerships and friendships, business relationships, trusting your own self and your own decision processing. I'm hearing that some of my Virgos, not all of you guys, but you guys are questioning what it is that you're truly wanting, what it is that you're truly desiring. And you may have a lot of interference from other people, other places from outside that are influencing what it is that you're wanting, and may be causing you to feel a little open, a little vulnerable, maybe causing you to feel a little insecure in whatever way this may be appearing to you, be this at work, be this at home, be this within your personal relationships that you're developing, or be this on your own personal spiritual path. You may just be questioning life, okay? Jay-Z say, hey, question until you question it all. I think that's what he's saying in that song. I just made that up. But I know he says something like that on 444, one of them songs. All right, question existence until existence is solved, or something that he says in that notion, okay? And so you're like, hey, it's just Virgo energy. I get it. I'm a Gemini. We all know I'm a Gemini. And we share Mercury as our ruler planet. So if it doesn't make sense to a Virgo, if it's not practical, if it's not logical, I'm questioning your motives. I'm questioning the way you move. I'm questioning if this is even meant for me. Um, And hell, you may be God in the flesh, or you may come to me in spirit form. I don't know, and I'm still gonna question it because it has to be factual. It has to be to the point where I can logically make it make sense. Okay, and so for some of my Virgos this month, there may be some miracles that are coming your way. There may be some things that you're wanting to manifest, and you may be causing some blockages for that to easily come into you because of the trust factor. All right, so trusting in your knowing, trusting that you have what it is that you need to create the life, the partnerships, the relationships, the career that you want. Okay, trusting in your own ability, trusting that spirit, your angels, your spiritual warriors got your back. Okay, and what is meant for you will be for you, Virgo, and what isn't, something better is coming along. This is the ideology that you may need to take on. This is something that you may need to be, put into practice this month for September, and watch the miracles come flowing in, especially with this green, your solar return. All right, so trusting what it is that you're wanting, trusting it in what it is that you're creating, especially when the sun is in your sign. This is illumination. This is rejuvenation. This is healing. This is growth. This is opportunity that is coming to you. So making up your mind, trusting in your decisions, trusting in yourself to make these decisions, and know that you're supported by your spiritual backing. All right. And go towards what it is that you're wanting, Virgo. Let no one, nothing get in the way of this wish fulfillment of what it is that you're seeing or creating for yourself. Okay? All right. Last but certainly not least, let's see what's going on with my Cappies. Capricorn, I'm hearing for you, we have teaching, okay? And I hear Saturn, the planet of lessons, the planet of karma, your ruling planet, okay? You, Capricorn, may be feeling like you've been taught lessons left and right and left. You in school and you ready to freaking graduate because you are tired of going through cycles, learning lessons, tribulations, and you like, listen, I need a break. I got some good news for you guys. Capricorn, your ruling planet goes direct on the 19th. Let's all just take a moment and praise him, praise her. Ashe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Things are beginning to move again. You are learning, you are wisening up. You are again now, eventually, you may be still kind of slowly. This is earth energy, so it does take time for earth energy to manifest. It does take time for things to dwindle down here into the 3rd D realm, okay? Um, but I do feel that there is going to be a release. There is going to be a relief, a release and a relief, to either a hard lesson that you've been dealing with, especially for those that are experiencing their Saturn return. Woo, child. Woo, child. I know, okay? But these things that you've been experiencing, these things that you've been dealing with, these things that you are going through in this current moment are, I know it sounds so cliche to say this for some of my Capricorns, probably like, listen, girl, I don't want to hear what you're talking about. I'm just ready for this to be over. But this is definitely bringing in wisdom, bringing in maturity. It's bringing in lessons that either hopefully you're learning from, tests that you're able to ace and pass because you've been there, you've done that, and it just may seem that cycles are repeating themselves, or people or places or things may be coming back and you thought like, hey, we did this, we done that, we buried this, why is this back? And it's all about your ruling planet Saturn testing you to see, hey, is it time for you to level up? Is it time for us to move on? Can I introduce a new lesson into your life because you've already grasped the understanding of this past lesson? Or do we need to review? Do we need to take time so that you can get the picture? Because maybe you still haven't gotten the picture. Maybe you're still not seeing things as clear as they need to see. Okay, and you may begin teaching and learning. Okay, this could be you, and these could be life lessons. This could be your guardian here by your side, teaching and learning you, but they can't always be available to give you the answers. You have to learn, as the children card being here, to mature or to grow up in a sense. That is the whole Saturn energy. That is Father Time. Okay, he's him and Jupiter, or depending on what aspect you're talking about, because they can have divine feminine and divine masculine energies just like we do. But Saturn is a more feminine energy, and Jupiter, which is shared with Sagittarius, and then you share Saturn with Aquarius. So if you have any of these energies in your planet right now, with Jupiter finally going direct last month, um, it's just been a lot of lessons, a lot of growing, a lot of expansion for 2019, which is the 3 year for my Cappies, for my Sagittarians, and for some of my Aquarius. Like, you guys kind of been pushed, and kind of got the hard part of the lessons. Definitely when you're dealing with Jupiter, Saturn, energies, Neptune too, Aquarius and Pisces and Uranus. It's just a lot going on with our planetary alignments, and these planets influence us. Okay, so as above, so below. I just did the fire energy, and that is what they're learning. Again, how we feel internally reflects on how our external looks, or how we are experiencing life on our external is how we feel about ourselves, how we depict certain people, places, and things in our life. Yes, um, internally. Okay, and usually that is reflected to us externally. All right, so as above, so below, as within, so without. Right. I do feel that these lessons, Capricorn, is teaching you, and it's putting you in a place of, again, you're the 10th house. You're one of the older signs in the zodiac. So you become the teacher. Okay, you may have to go through whatever it is that you're going through so that you can level up, so that you can be again put in a leadership position, so that you're teaching now, so that you're teaching the kids underneath you, or the baby spirits. Okay, because it could all be about spiritual energy, the baby spirits that are coming in, wisdom and knowledge, information, lessons, maturity. Okay, I do feel like you're maturing through a situation, and I do feel like, yes, it's been a little hard, but you're excelling, and I'm proud of you, Capricorn. If no one has not told you that, things are going to get easier. Saturn begins to go direct for um, the rest of 2019, September 19th. So things may begin picking up for you, or again easing off, and you're not as stressed, or underneath the thumb of Saturn as harshly as you may have been experiencing. Okay, but I'm definitely seeing for some of you guys maybe accepting a teaching role or a teaching job. Okay, where you are teaching someone that are younger than you. This could also be in your career sector, where you are put in a leadership position where you have to train other people, new employees, new incoming people that may be using your technology systems, or a new phone system. Or again, I just feel that you're teaching others. Okay, and they are all looking at you as an example. Okay, so learning our lessons and standing with pride with our stripes and with our badges, and saying, hey, I did that. I made it. It didn't kill me. It made me stronger. And now that I'm able to, I can either write a book, I can either teach a lecture, I can either write a blog, I can have a YouTube channel. I can do things that, maybe if I didn't go through what I went through, I wouldn't been able to really get the full grasp or understanding, the wisdom that I needed in order to put me or set me apart. I feel like this teacher is being set apart because, again, she's the one that is teaching, and these people are listening to her. So you're stepping into your power, and you are exactly where you need to be, Capricorn. You just, again, have to make sure that we're learning from our lessons, and that we are practically, especially with the month of September energy, Virgo energy, yes, being logical, practical, analytical, being of service, and executing. Okay, self-realization, self-preservation as well with the Virgin, okay, energy. So just taking that into consideration, guys, okay? Overall energy for everyone, for my Taurus, my Virgos, and my Capricorns alike, all together. Everything that they're saying to you is strength, my babies. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo. Some of this information or some of this realization may have came to you in the month of August. Um, But I'm definitely just hearing, be strong if you are moving into a new direction when it comes into your career. Be brave, okay, and step into that energy. I'm also being strong and trusting in the divine, trusting within your own ability to create, to move, um, to protect yourself, to know what's best for you, okay. And I'm also hearing again, be strong, Capricorn, this month, as you go through these lessons, as you again mature yourself within these lessons that you may be learning, because again, you come out that beast, right? You come out that, you know, stronger. You come back more revered, okay, more respected as well. I'm hearing. So do you, boo? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I salute you. Yes, yes. All right, so let's go ahead and, ooh, we are at 20 minutes in, y'all. All right, I want to get a card here for your overall energies for everyone from my deck, Evolve with Love. All right, and let's see what is additional messages here from your angels, your guides, the divine. What is it that they need to know regarding Earth energy? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. September. What's going on? What do they need to know? Is that it? All right, guys, your overall message here is sacral chakra. All right, we have the number 2, balance. Okay, coming together, partnerships, relationships. You may be affected this month for some of my earth signs regarding a personal sexual partnership or relationship. This could also be about how you feel about yourself. Okay, this is something that may be very personal and something that you're dealing with within. For some of you guys, I am hearing you may need to go to the doctor. Okay, check your private parts, right? Make sure that they're operating correctly. If you are entering into a new partnership or a new relationship and you are wanting to be sexual with this person, I am hearing everybody go get tested. Yes, before you enter into a hole or you allow other opportunities to transpire. Make sure everybody's on the up and up and everybody knows everybody's status. Okay, that's for some of you. Some of you guys may be in whole partnerships and relationships, but hey, I still say don't chance it. If you haven't been to the doctor, get your lady parts, get your man parts checked, make sure everything is functioning in the way that they need to. Ashe, ashe. Okay. This also has to do with how we see ourselves. That's why the shrimp card is here. Okay. And picking up with the yellow and the shrimp card is our confidence level, how we perceive ourselves. These are the talks that we have subconsciously. I'm picking up on high priestess energy here, okay, as well. Womb energy, for mind, divine feminine energy. All right. Making sure that we are creating and we're taking care of our womb areas, guys. All right, that's where creation happens. That's where we need to, that's how, the secret part, the darkness, um, the divine feminine energy. Male energy has this energy as well, okay, but definitely speaking to my divine feminine, making sure that we're taking care of our wombs, making sure that we are not allowing people or places and things into our body that may be causing chaos within our own self-confidence, within the way that we see ourselves, or again, the way that we operate within ourselves. For my divine masculine, all right, just making sure that you're not entering into wombs that are toxic, okay, because we create spiritual attachments this way. Making sure that we are not just out here willy-nilly, right? Doing this one, and that one, because again, it attaches us spiritually. Very, very, very sacred energy. And we as a people, human race, here, not having to do anything with, race, but having to do with the human race, okay? We kind of are moving away from the ideology of how sacred our organs, our sexual organs are, okay? Those are our reproduction organs. Those are how we, populate the earth, how we, again, become connected and become one. These are two entities coming together to become one, right? Creating balance, right? And if we are not balanced within that energy, there's blockages there, then we can block true love coming to us. We can block how we see ourselves in a respectable way, and how we cherish ourselves. So that there for some of my earth signs, maybe not be for all of you guys, but there could be that you may be needing to do some Reiki healing there, sending some. You can do it on yourself, or you can go get a Reiki session, or you could just detox. Okay, that I'm not just saying like, or like it's that easy, right? But taking the chance, or taking the time, I want to say, to make sure that we are paying attention to our sacral energy, making sure that we're not creating blockages there, that we are honoring ourselves and others, okay, and that we are very conscious about who and what we allow ourselves to attract, who and what we allow ourselves to enter into our bodies, and what we're putting in our bodies, okay, as well. But there could be some blockages there overall for the earth energies, and spirit is asking for you guys to pay attention to that energy, okay? Some of you guys, offspring, could be finding out you're pregnant too, as well here. Or it could be finding out that someone that you may have been dealing with has gotten someone else's pregnant, okay? So that could be for some of you guys. That's not for everyone. But we do have offspring here, and this definitely could be someone coming from the past. That's interested in a sexual relationship with you for some of my earth signs this month. So hey, if you're entertaining it, just be careful. Make sure we're wrapping it up, because babies could be produced from that union, okay? Be careful. I have behind that release and the divine masculine. Okay, so I could be talking to the divine masculine this month. Be careful who you lay down with. Be careful with releasing here orgasms and shooting willy-nilly. Okay, you may not have no blanks like you think they may be. They may be active and firmly swimming. Okay, so that's just for some of you guys. I know we, all grown here, but just be careful of what it is that you're doing, protecting yourself if you're not ready to bring in children. Okay, or create a partnership, a relationship, or a soul tie that you're not wanting. Okay, wrap it up. Make sure before you enter into a partnership or relationship, making sure that this is exactly what it is that you're wanting. Okay, because I do see, oops, 9 months later, oops, we got a whole kid on the way. All right, so just be careful for some of my earth signs this month, especially if you're not looking to create a child this month, okay, or create ties within that energy. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get some tarot and see what's going on in the tarot realm for my Taurians, my Capricorns, and my Virgos. And I'm feeling for the sacral card. It's how you are perceiving and seeing yourself for some of my earth signs, okay? So definitely taking time to love on yourself with this trust card. Trust in yourself before you give that to others. All right, making sure that you are listening to your own inner voice before you take advice. Hey, from me, advice from your mom, advice from your best friend, advice from your significant other. Just making sure that you're in tune with yourself first, okay? That's what I'm hearing as well for some of you guys. And learn from where you've been. Stop repeating cycles. We did have the release card there. So it's time for you to level up. It's time for you guys to move on. Okay? Stop repeating cycles and allowing people, places, or things that are not healthy, that are not beneficial to your self-development and your self-confidence. Stop allowing or stop entertaining that energy. It's causing imbalances and it's causing blockages there. Okay? Some of you guys may also need to just practice celibacy right now, okay, and get back in tune with self, because you may be having too many relations and you have too many soul ties and you have too many voices in your head and you can't get clear about where it is that you're seeing because you got too many attachments. You've got too much stuff still open and not dealt with, okay? So I am also seeing that too for some guys. All right, tarot here, we're already at 30 minutes. Let's go ahead and get 3 cards for my guys. Let's see what's going on. All right, bottom of the deck, guys, we have the Page of Wands here. All right, so new opportunities coming in. That's why I say there could be new prospects for some of my Divine Feminine here. Be careful. This person has some growing and some learning to do. Okay, they may be interested in one thing and one thing only. Okay, they're here 1 minute and gone the next. Here one moment, speaking all of the promises and wish fulfillments and what drives them, and the next they turn their back to you and they're moving on, or they're interested in another something new, something more fresh, something more exciting. So just be caution. I do see green and ground back here, so this could just be caution from our earth energies. Okay, I do see as well this could be a mother that for some of you guys that are, allowing your babe, you could have a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo going off to college. And you're looking at your creation, literally walk away and begin their new journey as an adult. Okay. And I feel like you're excited about it. You may be a little fearful because you're not sure exactly what path they're going to be led down or where they're going to be led. But just trust here with the green and the brown that you gave them stability, you gave them the correct upbringing that they need to help steer them in the direction that they're in. All right, so just trust and know here with the trust card that you've done your best, you've done all that you could do, and release that energy. Okay, protect them, put out your special prayer or protection towards them and allow them to experience life. Okay, that's for some of you guys. For the other of you, again, I am feeling that you are having offers coming in. We have 2 pages. You may have a offer that is stable from one end or the other, and I do feel that you're juggling and you're trying to figure out which offer is best for you. For some of my earth signs, you could be dealing with another Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or this could just be someone that you're entertaining and dating this month. Okay. Again, hey, with the sacral card, if you are dealing with both in a sexual nature and they may not know about each other because the back is turned, one may not know about the other, that may be being revealed. Okay, and you may be needing to get, like I said, your parts checked. For some of you guys, that is not for everybody, but for some of you guys, someone is dibbling, someone is dabbling, and putting you at risk. Okay, so that's just the FYI. Be cautioned of that. Putting you at risk here with the 8 of Swords. Going to have you again in a mental fog. Okay, be discerning this month for my earth energy, whoever you're dealing with. I'm not saying be too overcautious, but just be careful because you may be entertaining people that, they seem well. They may want to come in with an offer. They may seem genuine. This may be something that is exciting and new for you, but it's the Page here, right? So they still may have some immature notions to themselves. They may be also still learning lessons here, okay, karmic lessons. So just making sure that you're not getting yourself stuck in positions where eventually you're going to feel victimized. Eventually you're going to feel like you have no way to escape and you are caged in or cornered in, okay, and you need someone to come in and save you. Just learn, utilize your discernment, okay? Listen to your inner self with the sacral chakra energy being here, and be cautious, okay, about this energy. I do feel like you are 1 foot in, 1 foot out, okay? If you are walking away from an earth sign to a fire sign, again, it may be mirrors, all right? Have you taken the time to learn what it is that you're needing to learn? Have you trust within your own divinity to know what's best for you before you do move into something that may not be so beneficial? You may be walking away from something that was, slow to grow, but it was something that was stable, to dealing with someone that is in it for one thing only. Or for my divine masculine, you could be dealing with someone that is only invested because of monetary gain. Okay, so just be careful, guys. This month it could fall on either spectrum, because at the bottom of the deck we have the 3 of Swords. All right, so that comes with regret, that comes with a broken heart, that comes with manipulation, that comes with lies attached to some of that. So I just want you to be discerning and making sure that you are trusting your inner guidance first and foremost before you listen to outside sources, okay? And that you're learning from your past lessons here, okay? And even if this is change career or career change, I feel this is like the Two of Wands energy to me. There is a change in direction. So you may be, again, like I said, on the fence, weighing options, unsure about what it is that you're wanting to do, but you know something isn't sitting right, something doesn't feel right, and you know that there may be need a change coming, or there is a change coming. Someone may be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Someone may be entertaining other people. Just be cautious. Don't get yourself put in a situation where you can't get out. Touche? All right, Earth energy. I hope that resonated. I hope it made sense. Guys, I didn't give my plug, so I'm going to give my plug here. I do have Evolve of Love products here. All right, if you're interested in purchasing my prosperity spray, I do have candles available on Shop Jungle Gym. That description and link will be below to get to my website if you want. I also have the love spray. Okay, so cleansing spray, prosperity spray, and love spray. We have candles, we have jewelry. Check out the website if you have not done so. The link will be below again. And don't forget to subscribe, guys, if you are new here. And I will see my earth signs back. Virgo, happy solar return. Trust in yourself, trust in your knowing, and trust that this is going to be a beautiful birthday year. All right. And we will see you guys back later for more videos. Peace and love, guys. Bye.